back to Ron's Rides. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another video where today I'm at Volvo of Daytona Beach. Now, Volvo has been stepping up their game. They have been quiet killers. You haven't heard a ton about them, but they've really been coming up. Now, Volvo has been founded on safety since 1927. That's Volvo's thing. One of the safest cars you can get into. I wanted to check out what they had here at the Daytona dealership and really just dig into what makes Volvo Volvo and really what's new out there. What do they have coming out? Because you cannot sleep on this brand. So here's something new that the Swedish car brand has to offer. The 2019 Volvo S60. All right guys, this is my friend John. He's going to be showing you around this 2019 S60. Take it from here.
Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Jonathan. I work for Fields Volvo Cars of Daytona Beach, and today I'm going to be showing you the S60 and why you should buy it over the 3 Series or the Mercedes C-Class, even the Audi and the Lexus. So Volvo is obviously known for safety. I look at Volvo as the pioneers of safety. We've invented the 3-point seatbelt that everyone uses today. Side airbags were invented by Volvo. One thing they focused on heavily was crumple zones, perfecting the engineering, so when you get in an accident, you will be okay and you'll make it out alive. We use more boron steel than any other brand. This vehicle has 40% boron steel to protect you and protect the frame when you get in an accident. But one thing Volvo's really focusing on now is preventing accidents altogether. We have a mode called City Safety, which basically means the vehicle will do whatever it can to prevent you from getting in an accident. If you're drifting off your lane, the vehicle will guide you back into your lane. And then emergency braking as well. That is standard for every Volvo. This one in particular is the S60 R design. It is our sportier variant. One of my favorite parts of these vehicles is the Thor's Hammer LED daytime running light.
They call it Thor's Hammer?
They call it Thor's Hammer.
Well, that's very, you know, convenient now that Avengers has just came out.
I know. I love the new R design grille as well. It gives it an aggressive look.
Very sporty. And I do like that the camera is hidden in the logo there.
Yep.
Just looking at the front, you can definitely get that Audi feel, but then when you go to the side profile, I definitely feel like you're getting close to an Audi, maybe A5 kind of feel to it. It's got a really nice stance, but it looks great. And the wheels, I do like the wheels too, with the aluminum. And then you also have like a satin black finish to the inserts of the wheel, which looks really nice. Yeah, that's not bad. And it's a 19-inch wheel for this one here. And you get Pirelli P0 tires, which is always good. That's what I have on my car, are the Pirelli P0s. And the gloss black fascia up front.
This one in particular, 36 miles per gallon highway, 24 city with an average of 28 miles per gallon.
All right, and premium fuel?
Yes, they do recommend premium fuel.
Yep.
Minimum 91 octane.
Oh, okay. Not too bad.
A very nice aggressive look to it.
Yes, I love the LEDs on this. They're very like different shape. There's no other shape that are like the Volvo lights here. Yeah. It's just crazy how it just comes in and then curves back in. It's just a really aggressive look, especially with the rear deflector here. Yes, I do like that it's like sharp and then it stops, but then it's got this remaining line here that kind of just blends in. It gives it a nice look, especially with the diffuser being done in gloss black. It kind of matches with it. It's almost like it's smoked. You do have the dual exhaust there. Like I said, with that nice gloss black diffuser, that's where the sporty look really comes into play, I feel. Fold down seats. Oh, and you did it for me. Center feed through there. And then it's the fold down seats right here. So it is a 60-40, 40% on the driver's side and 60% on the passenger side. You have your floor mats back here. You have my book bag. You have your mat here, extra grip. You even have a nice license plate frame right here with Volvo, which is nice. And there is your spare right under there. So you do get that along with your jack as well, and a couple of tools to help you get moving. It's very nice there. I do like that. So you do have a power tailgate, and the way that you close and lock this, you don't just press it, you don't just hold it, you press the button and then you close it and then it locks just like that, and you'll hear the noise and you'll see that the taillights and headlights will flash in order to let you know that you've locked the vehicle. So not just a press and hold, but a press and close.
So what you're looking at here is the T5 engine. It comes with the 2-liter 4-cylinder with the turbocharger, 250 horsepower and 258 pound-feet of torque. Now if you move up to the T6, you get the same 2-liter 4-cylinder engine, but you get a turbocharger and a supercharger. It's twin charge. That vehicle has 316 horsepower and 295 pound-feet of torque. You can even go a step further from that. It'll have the same T6 engine, but you can also get 2 electric motors. We have a plug-in hybrid, it's a T8. And that vehicle has 400 horsepower. This is the R design, and one of the distinctions is the seats. It has thicker side bolster with leather and a cloth material to hold you in place when you're taking aggressive turns. One of the main distinctions for 2019 is this Sensus infotainment system. It's pretty much like having an iPad or a tablet in your vehicle. It's very intuitive. Comes standard with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto as well. You can swipe the screen to your vehicle functions. Under vehicle functions, you can press a button to fold the rear headrests. Fold the headrests. 360 camera. If you want to zoom into what's in front of you, just simply press there. And you can go back to 360. Look, it's on the left, right side, and the rear. To turn the heated seats on, you simply press the seat and turn heated. To adjust the air conditioning, you hit the guy and then you can adjust it from max. And if you scroll here, you can access the vehicle's applications. So AM, FM, it comes standard with Sirius satellite radio already installed into the vehicle. Some other brands you have to pay for that. And Apple CarPlay and Android Auto is standard as well. And the vehicle does have a couple different driving modes. To access the different driving modes, you hit the toggle switch, and then you can scroll between comfort, dynamic, and eco mode. Bowers & Wilkins premium sound system. It is a $3,400 option.
$3,400, nice. I like how this is transparent too. How you can see the speaker,
nice.
Yeah, through the actual aluminum there. It just kind of gives it that 3D feel.
Turn the screen off. You can hold this for 2 seconds. And that'll turn it off, and then you can just tap it again to press it on.
Okay.
It really works like a tablet. I mean, you can scroll. It's very intuitive. If you scroll down, you can access the owner's manual. It takes a couple seconds to load.
But it's nice that they have it on tap just that quickly. You know, you don't have to go through a bunch of searching. Just if you need to get to something quick, you know, scroll down and that's it.
And under the owner's manual, you can click right here, and you can actually look at videos that'll show you how certain vehicle modes work.
Oh wow, so this is your driver assistance here?
Yep.
All right,
so
pilot assist.
City safety, that'll show you how the vehicle does everything in its power to prevent you from getting in an accident.
That's cool. I really like that feature. You know, just to get the video. There's one thing explaining it, but it's showing a professional video of how that specific feature works. It's, you know, it's top notch. Yeah, that's on a different level.
If you scroll here, you can access the settings where you can change so many things. If you want to adjust the display in front of you, you can pick between a couple different themes. Performance makes the rings red, and it just gives it a more aggressive feel.
Okay, yep. Kind of like, you know, performance, you think of high revs, you think of banging through gears, so you think of red, you think of sporty.
Yeah. And another thing I like about the R design is the thicker steering wheel with the paddle shifters as well.
Yeah.
It has a really nice hand feel. In Sweden, people don't get too much light, so they really like to take advantage of it.
So you do have a nice sunshade going over. All automated.
Cruise control here, and you can switch between adaptive cruise control and what we call pilot assist. Like adaptive cruise control, but it'll also corner for you as well. It's like a semi-autonomous driving mode.
Okay, so it's probably like level 2, you think?
Yeah.
Okay.
I sold a vehicle to a guy who lives in Jacksonville, and I drove it up there, and it had that mode, and I'd say for 75% of the entire drive, I wasn't really touching the wheel.
That's crazy.
Foot on the gas. Over here you can talk to the vehicle. I'm cold.
Temperature set to 64 degrees.
So
Nice.
there's multiple different voice functions that you can talk to the car, tell it to turn the heated seats on, tell it you're cold, it'll raise the temperature. If you switch it, it'll lower the temperature.
Okay, that's awesome.
I love the Scandinavian design. It's very minimalistic and simplistic, yet elegant and intuitive. You don't have a bunch of different dials everywhere.
Very clean.
Very clean.
You said everything's by screen. You know, you have 1, 2 dials there. I mean, that's for your drive select. Or sorry, that's for your start stop, correct?
Yep.
Okay, so that's your engine start stop button, which is incredibly looking. I mean, I don't think I've seen a button like that, so you just press it in?
No, you actually just twist this dial to the right.
Oh.
So I just turned the vehicle off.
Oh, wow.
And to turn it on, you put your foot on the brake and twist it to the right again.
Okay, that's different.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen anything like that. And is that new for this year, or is it just something?
Yeah, that's new for this year. So Volvo has completely redesigned their entire lineup. We were purchased by Geely in 2009, and they basically gave Volvo a $13 billion check to do whatever they want.
Wow.
So they've overhauled their entire lineup, which is why we've grown the way we have in the premium class for automobiles.
Jeez Louise. This is awesome. I do love this a lot. It's just like, feels like a crystal gem.
Yeah.
You know, and the fact that you just turn it is just really cool.
Switch between the different driving modes. You push down here and then scroll down to your preferred driving mode. So I'll put us in dynamic.
Performance.
It definitely has some pep to it.
Yeah, you definitely can hear it.
It has a 2-liter 4-cylinder with a turbocharger producing 250 horsepower and 258 pound-feet of torque.
And it rides very smoothly.
It does.
Seats are super comfortable too, and they hold you in with this bolstering too. I really like this. It's kind of on the side. Definitely gives you that feel like, you know, you're just, you know, engulfed into the seat.
I agree.
You're not going anywhere.
And now to put the vehicle on pilot assist, you press this button right here to switch to pilot assist, and then push down. And the vehicle is actually controlling the wheel. It's actually stiff to touch because the vehicle is in control.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'll just ask you to tap the steering wheel every 30 seconds or so.
Okay. And it shows up front, it says apply steering.
Yep.
And it also shows the green steering wheel with the distance between you and the vehicle in front of you, just to let you know that that's where you are and that pilot assist is on.
Yep.
That's cool. So you don't even have to put a full hand on the, I mean, I see it turning itself.
Yeah.
You don't have to put a full hand on it, you just have to touch it. Just apply a little bit of pressure.
Yep.
Okay, so that lets you know, put your hand on it just to make sure you're still there. Make sure we're still alive. And it does the rest, which is just very convenient. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
it's nice. It's relaxing.
You know, it's a tour. It's good for trips. You know, how often would you use this in a construction zone, you think?
I would use it. I would still keep your hand near the steering wheel just in case. You never know.
Okay.
But no, the vehicle's really good in stop and go traffic.
Okay. Does this? Yes, it's turning for us right now. Check that out. And there you go. Now, for this, is there a specific speed you need to be going for this to be kicked on?
You need to be going over 35 miles.
Okay, so you can't do it under that. Under that, you're just being lazy.
Yep.
But over 35 miles per hour, you can kick on that pilot assist, which is very nice. And that's part of a driver assistance package, correct? It does not come standard with it.
Yeah, that's part of the advanced package, which includes pilot assist, 360 camera, head-up display so you can see your speed in front of you, a couple other vehicle functions.
Okay.
I love the handling on this. It's very nice.
And I'm sure the steering wheel feels pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Full leather. Got contrasted stitching.
And you can adjust the sensitivity of the steering wheel, whether you want a softer or more firm driving experience.
That's nice, yes, that you don't necessarily have to have a stiff steering wheel or stiff steering experience, or you can go very responsive. You know, that's really nice that you can change it, because a lot of cars are set to their ways. How it is how it is.
With an XC90, you can get a mode where it'll parallel or perpendicular park for you.
Okay, that's awesome. Especially parallel. You know, we all claim to be great drivers, but nobody likes to parallel park. That is how it is.
Yeah, and it's nice because it'll also, as well as it can get into a spot for you when you parallel park, it can get out for you as well.
Okay, see, that's even better. That is even better. Can you put it in reverse so we can see the camera?
Yep.
It's a nice clear reverse camera. And
you can actually zoom in on it too.
Okay, that's cool. That's even better. You get close to a curb, you can zoom in. So you can add lines. Okay, and then you can add, what is that? I'm assuming that's your sensor noise?
Yes.
Okay. And then your 360 view, which is nice too. That's cool. Right over top. So somebody's walking by us, that's a perfect way to test out those sensors. So they work pretty good. I like the chime of it too. It's not just a little beep beep, but it's like alert.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, hey, somebody's coming or somebody's really close to the vehicle. I do like that.
So I love the fact that this vehicle has a digital dash. There's so many different things you can change. You can change the different colors of the display screen. It'll show you the speed limit in your area. You can turn that off, but I think it's a nice feature.
Yeah, definitely.
To keep you accountable.
Yeah, because of the fact that it reads real time, it can, you know, read, you know, different kind of construction zones, and the speed limits change. So it definitely is nice that it does that. You can do your trip.
Yep. Your
mode for your radio, your phone, and then the navigation as we see there. All right, so hopping in the back of the S60, we're gonna see how much space we have. Now, I'm 5'11", 6 foot on a good day, but my boy John here is 6 feet, so you can actually get a representation of how much room you would have being his height. So you can see he's got headroom, and with the sunroof, obviously sometimes it'll bring it down a little bit, but with this sunroof here, you can still see he does have some breathing room. He's not gonna break his neck being in the back seat here, but you can see that you have tons of space on each side. I feel like I have a little bit more space, which makes me feel shorter because maybe I'm not close to 6 feet, but we'll see. But you were pointing out also that the air vent is right here. I don't think I've seen that before. So that's cool that it's right on your face instead of being down here at your legs and you having to always have it pointed up. You know, there's no point of you having it down here if you're just gonna put it up full blast, which it may not even reach you the right way at the angle. It's not gonna give you the full blast. So that's very nice. This is just a little bit storage space, you know, for coins or anything like that. And then you have your nets up front for storage as well. Then in the center, pull that down. We got a nice, I mean, Swedish, they gotta be very intuitive and nice with their design. All right, and then a little bit extra space inside of there too. And then you got space right here. I do like how that folds down like that, that's cool.
And if you have skis or anything, you can actually pop this down to pop them out of the trunk.
You do have the feed through. I think, and I know this may sound weird, but one of the best things about this car, or the quirkiest things, I'm gonna use Doug DeMuro's name or wordplay there, the headrest. The headrest up front here, and even, they bring it to the back too. The headrest back here even look kind of crazy. They have the cool little design to it, where it's not just like a standard looking, you know, bulky headrest. It has some curvature to it, and I really like that. You know, that design quirk.
It looks really sleek.
Yeah, that design quirk just kind of makes it, you know, stand out that much more to where this brand is already different. But when you do that, I mean,
there's a reason for it. These seats are actually designed by an orthopedic surgeon, and they do that so your neck and your back is in a proper position in case you get in an accident, to mitigate the chance of a spinal cord injury.
Okay, so this is function over anything. Style is very last on their list. It's about safety and keeping you from getting injured, which is
exactly.
We talked about Volvo being big on safety, being built on safety. So that makes the most sense. It really does. Even the back seat has the nice door paneling with the Bowers & Wilkins sound system, with the aluminum vent and everything over the speaker, which looks really nice because you get it up front, you get it in the back. You know, the backseat passengers are treated as well. You get the nice chrome door handle here, and you have the nice weave for the inserts as well, with the soft touch and the stitching that goes with it too. The seats look just as good in the back as they do up front too. You still get that bucket style, because look at this. It comes in. This is a chunk that I can actually grab.
Really holds it in place.
Yeah, it's not flat. It's not flush. This actually comes out and it's bolstering for real. And it has that nice kind of edgy stitching material here. It's a lot softer than the leather. So it's soft around your sides. And then you have the leather in the center with the contrasted stitching all throughout. I really like how they did these seats.
Yeah.
Do these come in red?
No, they
Oh man, see, if they were red, I'd buy one today. This thing is pretty hot, you guys. I'm really digging this styling. I am. For a Volvo, just how we did with the Kia Stinger, we said it's nice for a Kia. We can't say this is nice for a Volvo because Volvos have always been pretty good, but this is just a different level. Let me just do one more quick walk around with my thoughts of this S60. So here's the S60 with the front headlights on, the daytime running lights, the hazards, and the fog lights. We'll go over here to the darker side so you can really see what it looks like illuminated. And now the LED tail lamps with the side indicators on. And then the side indicators on the side view mirrors. So here's the leather and chrome key fob that you do have for your Volvo S60. This is a keyless entry, keyless start system, so have the key in your pocket, put your hand on the door handle, and you can unlock the vehicle. Now, if you wanted to lock the vehicle with the key in your pocket, you can also press the indentation here that will lock the car and fold in the side view mirrors. Now, you have a couple of different functions for your Volvo key fob here. First, it's a nice key fob. It's covered in leather, so it has a nice soft touch, but where it really shines is the features. Now, I'm gonna show you the one that's my favorite, but let's first start on this side. This is the alarm here. So you see like the hazard button. That is what you'd press to tell people to step away from your S60. Now, you do have your standard features on the side as far as your lock button, your unlock button, and you have your trunk, power trunk release there. But you can fold down and fold up the windows with your S60 key fob. So first off, the S60 is unlocked, so let's press the lock button here. It makes a nice beeping noise and a nice click on the key fob. Let's see if you can hear it. All right, so now the mirrors are folded in, it is locked. If I want to unlock it, obviously press that. Now, if I want to fold down all 4 windows, I'm going to press and hold this lock button. So I'm going to press down and hold it, and you'll see all the windows fold down. Now, it takes about 4 seconds, but you see I never took my finger off, and now all 4 windows are down. Very good for extracting heat if the car has been outside for a long time and you want to let the heat go out. Now, obviously, you're going to want to lock this car and roll up the window at some point in time, right? Well, first you're going to press the lock button. Mirrors fold in. Now it's locked. And then you're going to press and hold the lock button, and that is going to fold up all 4 mirrors. Or sorry, fold up all 4 windows. That's cool. I did show this off in my Maserati Ghibli where I could roll down all 4 windows, but I could not roll them up. That is a very awesome feature. So favorite part about the front of the S60 is obviously the front fascia, how it looks. Like I said, it is very Audi-like, and that is a good thing because Audis have nice, sporty, but aggressive front fascias. And that's how I feel about this Volvo S60. Nice big grille done in gloss black, front bumper done in gloss black. I mean, the nice gloss black accents around the fog lights, and the headlights just look really cool. And the fact that they're called Thor's hammer. The side profile is very nice too. Like I said, it gives you that Audi feel all the way across. This has the black window moldings to go with the nice gloss black side mirror as well. And the thing is, it's all gloss black. There's no plastics or anything around it. All gloss black, even the arm of the side mirror. But look at the curves of this thing. Look at the side profile. Let me know what you guys think on this one. And then let's talk about the rear of the S60. Big Volvo insignia there, S60 right here on the side. And then you have your T5 R Pulsar design right there. All right, so you have all your badges. You have what I explained was my favorite part down here was the rear diffuser with the body match color in the center and then the gloss black on both ends with the nice exhaust tips. And then the side markers are even looking cool. That is, I mean, how that all comes together. I just love how they did that. It's a really cool design. And then in the inside, this is a beautiful looking interior. The extra bolsters for your leg support. I mean, how does your leg support have bolsters? That's cool. I've never seen bolsters on your thigh support there. And then all through, the materials used look really good on the seats. The headrest, which I already talked about, just look phenomenal. And then you get inside, you have aluminum pedals down at the bottom. Dead pedal done in plastic, but that's okay. You also have the nice aluminum feel going across here, the Speedo. So you see the aluminum going all the way around it. And then that continues to go around the glove box and throughout. You also have the nice Bowers & Wilkins system where you have the speaker up front there for the tweeters. And then you have the speakers on the passenger door, the driver's side door, and the rear doors as well. Nice thick steering wheel, leather stitching with it, gloss black accents, even have the R design right there, which is very sporty. The nice cluster there was digital, done very smooth, very clean. You have your nice vents here, which are done very, I mean, just clean. It's another thing that's just very sharp. These are big wide vents too. It feels expensive in here. I mean, look at all of this storage for, you know, you have your cup holders, you have storage space on there, your 12 volt, you push this back, you got extra storage, leather wrapped, leather boot, you have the aluminum going around it, park, reverse, neutral, and drive, and then you have your manual there. You have your engine start stop button, which is probably one of the cooler buttons that you can see in this car. The engine start stop, drive mode selector, parking brake, your start stop for your automatic, and then you have, which is a fairly small armrest here, but does the trick, very deep. Under that, you do have a USB port there. You have actually two USB ports. There are your two USB ports. Big tablet-like screen, one knob here, all right, for your radio controls. It's very futuristic in a sense, moving forward, very progressive. You know, some people do like the mechanical knobs for some things, so you might get a strike there, but other than that, it's going the right way. I do really like this. It's big enough, it's smooth, the transitions, it works. I do like the door paneling here and the Bowers & Wilkins sound system. It's a very hologram looking shield over the speaker, which is really cool looking. Everything else is pretty simple. You know, you do have your stitching there as far as your fabric design. Your stitching going through the nice soft touch leather here. It's a nice design, very simple, very classy. Now, in case you guys were wondering, you have your dimmer here for your odometer. You also have your trunk release button here. And then up top behind the steering wheel, you're gonna have your lighting controls there. So all your lighting, as far as your headlights, fog lights, everything there with your turn indicators. And then on this side, you will have your windshield wiper fluid right there for your windshield wipers, twist up and down to get those going. You know, you have everything there. And you have your buttons here, all right, for your voice commands, menus, and your navigation through your menus. And then on this side, you have your driver assistance controls as well. You guys, Volvo isn't playing any games anymore. This is something new from Volvo, and this is something that is just blowing me away. I really like this, dig it. The looks, the safety, it has style, comfort, technology. I mean, there's a lot of things in this package. Now, let's take a look at the sticker and see if it's gonna be worth it for you guys. So $35,800 to start. After options, we're looking at $52,555 US. Now let's see what we have as far as performance to start on the sticker. All right. Then we'll go down to our audio and technology. Make sure you guys pause this just in case you need to take a closer look. Safety and security, which is always big for Volvo, as we've stressed enough in this video. Luxury and convenience. Then you have your warranty, 48-month, 50,000 mile limited warranty, and 144-month corrosion protection. All right, so that's always good to know because you need to know if you're getting a good warranty. You have your maintenance there, complimentary maintenance scheduled for the first 3 years or 36,000 miles. And you have your pricing for your extra options. For that R Design, $6,100. So this is everything you get for the R Design package. Now, some of the favorite things for me is going to be obviously the wheels. All right, stuff like the front fascia, how that looks. You also get an advanced package, which is $2,500. Shows your headlight high pressure cleaning system, your graphical heads-up display, your pilot assist, your adaptive cruise control, 360 surround view camera, and your full LED headlights with active bending lights. You also take into account that you have heated front seats and a heated steering wheel for $750. The metallic paint at $645. The protection package here for your paint at $470. Your Polestar, which is $1,295. Your premium sound system, which is $3,200 for the Bowers and Wilkins. And then you have the R Design 19-inch alloy wheels with $800. When you add the destination charge of $995, that is what you get, $52,555. So let me know, what do you guys think about the new Volvo S60 for 2019? If you learned something today, like I did, definitely hit that thumbs up, like the video. It helps get it up in the rankings so more people can see it and more people can learn about the S60, because this is a great car for the money. Now, definitely let me know what you guys are thinking as far as what could be changed about it. What do you think would make the car better? I want to know good and I want to know the ugly. All right, so let me know what you guys think as far as, do you like the vehicle? And if you do, what do you like about it? But if you don't like the vehicle, let me know what you guys might not like about it. I know some people might not like that price tag, but we'll see, you know, for a 4-cylinder. We'll see what you guys say in the comments below. So I want to hear from you guys. I'll be coming back to see what you guys have to talk about. Now, definitely subscribe to RonsRides for more RonsRides videos and reviews like this one. And you can click that notification bell to get these videos in your sub box so you can get them right away when they're up. If you guys want to check me out on social media, my links are down below. RPO3 on most things like Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. You can see my memes, you can see my Instagram stories or my Snapchat stories, see what I'm up to next and what I'm going to be filming next and coming out with. Also, if you want to help support the channel, you can do the one-time donation through PayPal, or you can do the Patreon where you can do a subscription service there too as well. You guys be safe, be blessed, talk to you then. Peace.